Hi everyone, we are just about to kick off, and with a very last minute plan, I have actually decided to do a watch along tonight because unfortunately I had nowhere to go tonight to do a watch along with, because usually the friends that I joined with, they were not doing the watch along, and I thought, why not do a watch along for the Champions League game, because it's worth it. Like, you don't do a watch along for Champions League game and everything else, it just doesn't make sense. So I decided to go with it. And if anybody of you would like to just join me, feel free to jump in as well. And we will just enjoy the game. And I think the game is just about to start. The players have come out. Uh, the lineup is, I think we all would have seen it by now already. So it's Fraser Foster in goal. And we have, uh, and I've got one friend joining me here. He's TJ from Spursy Dog. Hey man, how you doing, bro?
I've been alright, man. Just a bit nervous, man.
I'm
Just a
nervous,
bit
bro.
nervous.
Nervous. It's starting. I think they're showing the lineup. So basically, they are showing it on the screen. Romero, Dyer, Langley in the back line. Then you have Perisic, Sa, Skip, and Emerson Royale in the midfield, and Son, Kane, Kosevsky as usual in the front three. Nothing difference, by the way, is Dyer and Langley. Both of them, they are on risk. Like, let's say if they were to pick a yellow card tonight, they would be suspended for the next game.
Totally.
So they have to be really careful. Yeah,
This lineup looks very, very, very weak, man. Very, very weak.
it is a weak lineup. Yeah, I agree with you there.
What's your thoughts of Richarlison on the bench?
Sorry.
What's your thoughts on Richarlison on the bench?
I think he. mm, Nothing. I mean, I'm not surprised to see Richarlison on the bench because he hardly doesn't play. I I was so basically I will be. Sorry, just give me a minute. Yeah, there's some issue here with my thing. Uh, Actually, I'm not surprised because if let's say Kulu was to play in the midfield, then yes, Richarlison coming on would have made more sense. But now he has gone with Star and Skip, so I think it makes sense that yeah, Richarlison is not playing. But I think definitely he would come in as a sub. So no, I think no, not really any big surprises to me in the lineup. I was expecting surprises like let's say he would play Danuma in the midfield or something like that, or uh Kulusevski in the midfield, or rotate a little bit here and there, but he didn't do any of those changes. I mean, but even Milan side, they don't look that great.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I-
For
What
me,
time are you at right now, bro?
I not. It hasn't kicked off yet.
Oh,
Am
it
I
hasn't
behind?
kicked off yet. It has kicked off on
Yeah.
my side
Now
already.
it's
It's
just
like,
kicked off. Now it's
yeah,
just
I think
kicked off.
we are just 5 seconds or something like that
Five
difference.
seconds behind. Okay, that's all right then. That's all right. Yeah, no. For me, I feel like Richarlison should have started over Kulu.
No, I don't think I don't agree with you necessarily because he's more of a striker, not a winger. Kulu is
Yeah,
naturally a
but his
winger.
performances, Kulu has really dropped off, and we haven't really seen Richarlison. I think it will be a breath of fresh air. And stats wise, in the sense of how Richarlison's been playing, he's been playing pretty. Okay, cool. I'm hoping for 1-0, to be honest with you.
I'm hoping for I'm hoping for 1-0 to the best. I think that's the best that we can
Yeah.
actually put up. So
Your thoughts on Emerson Royale starting? You think it's the right move?
yeah, I'm a bit surprised with that one. Yes, like Emerson Royal starting is a bit of a surprise for me. The
Mm.
others, I'm not that surprised actually. Like why the others, I'm not that surprised. Emerson Royal starting is a
See, for
it
me,
has come. It has come off as a bit of a surprise for me, to be honest.
Yeah, no, for me, I feel like because the midfield is a lot weaker than what it would usually be. Starting with Emerson Royale, I think is a smart move because Pedro Porro is rarely attacking. For me, Emerson Royale is a better defender than going forward wise, he's rubbish. But defending wise, I would pick Emerson
Yes.
Royale. It just depends on if we're attacking them. It looks like we seem to the first minute we seem to be stringing a good enough passes around. So let's hope it works. Oh, come on,
Yeah.
Skip. Good tackle. You see what I'm saying? Emerson Royale, if that was Pedro Porro, I don't think he would be in that area. I am nervous, to be honest with you, though. Very nervous.
Okay, I mean, so far the midfield doesn't look that bad though. Like,
First
just want
5 minutes. What's your minute on?
I'm at the 3 minutes 17 seconds.
3 minutes 17. I'm just 10. I'm about 10 seconds behind you.
I see. Overall, the Milan side also is not that great. I mean, they don't have Tomori is not playing. Origi is on the bench.
Mm,
Uh, they are playing a 4-2-3-1. So it's like then if it's a because if it since it's a 3-4-2-3-1, then I don't think Dyer is the one marking Giroud. So it will be I think Romero. Then Dyer has to mark Diaz.
yeah, I think it'll be Romero marking him. To be honest with you.
Yeah, Romero will be marking Giroud, so I think I'm more confident in that because if it's 3-4-2-1 on both sides, then you have to mark players. It's man to man marking, so then Dyer would have been the one marking
Yeah.
Giroud. So right now it's much better. Oh, that's a bad.
What the hell was that?
No. It was a shaky move from the other side of the pass from Milan goalkeeper was not that
Milan.
good.
Yeah. But we should have capitalized on that.
Value Kane was kind of far, so they couldn't. Big up to everyone in the chat. Actually, there's nobody in the chat, but there's somebody watching there. If you would like to just jump in on the stream, let me know as well. I'll share the link with you guys.
We need. We either need to win or draw. We can't lose. I feel like if we lose, we're gonna struggle to get back in. There's two. There's two. What is it called? There's another game as well. The second leg, right?
Yeah, there's a second leg.
Yeah. So we either need to draw or we need to win.
Need to win. I
Anything
mean,
but
if we lose, also don't lose with a big margin. Like let's say if you lose 1-0, and then you beat them 2-0, or yeah, I think if you beat them 2-0 later on when we play at home, it's it would capitalize for it. So just keep a good margin. But if we win this, I think we have a great chance of going ahead.
yeah, 1000%. But I'm just not confident with the Tottenham team. If we lose, I feel like we're coming out of the Champions League. I'm not confident with this team that we have. Half of our squad is injured,
Neither am I.
you know. So ideally, we need to come out with a draw or a win. Better a
Yeah,
win.
we.
I hope we win. To be honest with you.
Oh, there's a goal on Milan side. They have scored it. That was poor defending, seriously.
Fucking hell, man! What was that? No, seriously, what was that?
I don't know what was that, seriously.
What what was that? No, no, no. But what was it? What these defenders can't defend.
Well, actually, this is because he bumped into Romero there. I don't know if VR would check that one because he kind of. It's actually no. I think they tried their best they could because yeah, they tried the best they could,
No, this
but
is absolutely nonsense. No, I'm not saying not try their best. That is absolutely nonsense. They need to claim that ball. Romero needs to claim that ball. Romero needs to claim that ball. I'm sorry, you don't get out jumped. Romero needs to. I just seen a replay again. Romero needs to claim that ball.
okay, we have
That
a
was
corner now. Let's see.
that is totally rubbish. Totally rubbish. Absolutely nonsense. I'm sorry. I'm still annoyed.
Well, that's what we shouldn't have done, and we did that.
And the way they scored, it looks so easy as well. That's the problem. Romero's in wrong. Supporting Spurs is just. To be honest with you, sorry, I know I'm still talking about this goal. Foster's save was quite good though, to be fair. You have to give props with the first when he shot first, the save was good from him. But
Yeah, man.
absolutely nonsense. I'm sorry, man. Absolutely
The night
nonsense.
has just started on a very bad note, to
Yeah,
be honest.
absolutely nonsense. I swear, I promise you. What did I just witness? I'm still talking about the first goal. It's absolutely diabolical.
Actually, that's why I'm a bit concerned because Romero lately has been quite poor as well.
You can't, as a centre back. Look, I'm not a professional player, but my brother plays. He's playing for Watford. He's playing for under 16, and he plays as a winger.
Oh, he plays as a
Now,
winger.
yeah, my brother plays as a winger. Innit? He plays for Watford, innit? He's in the under 16 category. When the coaches coach these players, they tell them don't lose your man. No matter what, stick to your man.
No, he was sticking to his man. It's just that he got overpressed.
It's not good enough. I'm sorry. You're getting paid how much thousands? It's not good enough. It's not good enough. We can't accept these. We've seen for the whole season. We've seen
And
silly
now
mistakes,
I
silly
feel that the
errors.
whole team is all over the place right now.
It's absolutely nonsense. I'm sorry.
It's clumsy. Now I feel that we are gonna lose this game now.
We are definitely going to lose this game. When no, I know we shouldn't be talking about this goal still, but when you see our main centre backs before,
Going coming from behind against the Milan side in Italy is not that gonna be that easy. But I hope we don't concede more goals because the way the nature of this goal is the one that is frustrating for me, to be honest. It's very fast, and secondly, now we have a tendency when we concede in the first half, sometimes we concede more. If it continues like this, we might concede more goals. Yeah.
the
It's
way
again
they're
Dyer. It's again Dyer and Foster
the,
as well who made that
the
mistake.
way they're playing as well, they're keeping the ball. That's the problem as well. They're
If you
maintaining
look
the
at
ball.
that goal, it's actually Dyer's fault in a way. He wasn't trying to tackle the player. He's straying far from him, and
The problem is now Milan is maintaining the ball. So they, how can you concede 5 minutes in the game? It's not.
you see the way they are playing. They are way more aggressive right now in their style,
Yeah, you're
which
totally
is
right.
not so much of a Syria type of game. But
Dyer should
they are trying
Dyer should have
to.
put a tackle in. I'm sorry, you're totally right. Dyer should have put a tackle in.
They are not afraid to make tackles, and I think we are kind of afraid. That's why I'm concerned because Dyer and Langley both are on their peak. Like if they pick a yellow, they can't play the next game. But I think they need to keep that out of their mind already. Like if they focus a bit too much on that card, I think they are not gonna win that game. And that's why I'm wondering, like, why would Conte play? Okay, that was a good try at least.
Good try, not good enough.
Okay.
Oh man. In fact, we need to start speaking about this. How long do you think Conte's got?
I'm not gonna go into that discussion during the game. We'll discuss about that later. Yeah, not now. Let's focus on the game.
That's too funny. That's a good answer. Hmm.
You are in UK, right, TJ? Is it?
Yeah.
Which part of UK?
Actually, North London, Tottenham.
Oh, Tottenham. Okay.
Born and raised in Tottenham.
Oh, okay, so you're
I'm
Tottenham.
literally,
Are you a
I
season
literally,
ticket holder as well?
I was ended up giving it away a year ago.
Do you go for games often?
Yes, most of the time. This season I haven't been, to be honest with you. But last season I went to a few games. Most of the games, to be honest with you, at home.
Okay,
Have you
now
ever
I'm in.
been to? Have you ever
No,
been to
no,
Tottenham?
I haven't. I haven't been to UK before.
You need to come, man. Good experience. Good experience.
Okay, that we have a corner. Okay, we have throw.
It's so. What made you start supporting Spurs? I never got to ask you that question.
Oh, long story. I spotted Spurs at one of the worst times anybody can spot Spurs. During Nuno's time.
Okay, Nuno, you must have fallen in love with the devil, man. Nuno's football was
No, I
was.
didn't like his football. I just liked the players and I mean some of the games he played was like I was one of the early games that he played when Tottenham was the league leaders as well that time in some of
Okay.
his early games. That time I kind of
Mm.
decided to support Spurs, and since then I've been suffering. But it's okay. I think overall sporting Spurs is kind of fun.
Have a lot of down moments. Watching Spurs
Definitely.
is just it's like even the way we're playing like the losing team. We don't have none of the possession. I would love to see the possession at the half time to see how much percent
They
possession they
are
have had.
marking Kane very. They are marking Kane very closely. Like you can see,
Mm.
they are not letting Kane make any good pass. You see, even here, Kane is just trying to play a game, and the defender come and hit him.
Yeah, he's trying to find space. You can tell, even the way he's moving. So, what is this
What's
your
wrong with that?
first watch along? You don't usually do
Sorry.
watch along. Is this your first watch along?
Yeah, it's my first watch along. I hardly do watch alongs actually.
Mm. Uh, Supporting Tottenham is why you go insane. Right, look at the bright side. If we can get a goal back before half time, that first goal doesn't mean nothing, but it's just not good
Actually,
enough.
it's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. It hit the ball. I don't know why the ref stopped the game. It's not a foul.
Yeah, that's not a game. That's not a foul. That's what I thought.
Okay, I think it's because of the head injury. It's a head injury, so ref can't continue. But I mean, seriously, that goal was shambolic.
Absolutely.
The whole backline was out of position, including the goalkeeper.
We definitely need new centre backs, to be honest with you.
Of
We need
course, of
by
course, we need
summer
new
we need two, at least two. Because if you think about it, long leg, I call him long leg because you don't have a long leg, same thing. He is not a permanent deal. He's going back to Barcelona. So we need someone to replace him and also replace Dyer because I can't stand watching Dyer. Dyer, it's just
He's
this whole back.
diabolical.
Yeah, he's terrible, man. Dyer,
He's
diabolical.
diabolical. Actually, to be honest, Dyer is not that bad compared to others.
Com- Compared
I
to
mean,
who?
in
Who
terms
you
of his,
comparing him
in
to?
terms of his Bendy, Sanchez, Tanganga, all of that, he's much
Yeah,
better
but
at least.
see that when you compare to them type of players, they don't play often. If you think about it, they
But
don't
that's
play
that's the best you have. That's the best you have in the team.
exactly, which means it's not good enough.
Yep, it's not good enough.
If
Actually,
you
I'm an
were
Eric
to say,
Dyer
look,
fan.
if Dyer was in Sanchez's situation, for example, and Dyer wasn't getting game time, we can't say, oh, Dyer's been bad because then at least you can say Dyer's not been playing. The problem is our team needs a good rebuild. You're talking about the starting 11 and the squad as well. Sanchez, Tanganga,
What's
Dyer, Ben Davis, all of
what's
these
wrong
guys.
with that, man? Seriously,
Yeah,
it was a
he looks like he's just wasting time.
no.
But
The ref was the ref made a poor decision there. There's nothing wrong with that. He is putting his hand on, and he has to just rotate in any way. In the end, the player just went down too easily.
exactly. See, for me, Kulusevski, I don't know, man. There's something wrong with Kulusevski. He used to be agile, used to like run into the channels. It just looks like I don't know, man. He looks as bad as Son, and Son's been pretty bad this
No,
season.
Sun is okay. I mean, not worse than any of the other front three, anyways. Kulu has been bad as well.
It's like we lack pace. We
Who?
lack Tottenham. We lack pace.
I think
Our
we
front,
lack pace and we
our
lack a lot
front
of
three just don't seem fast enough.
we lack a lot of other things as well, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
We lack mentality, we lack pace, we just lack overall, you can say.
Hmm. Okay, come on.
I
Okay,
mean,
we're,
not
we're
that
so
bad
shit,
since
man.
that
We,
goal.
we are
It's been
so shit, man.
okay overall.
We're just pointless. We're just kicking the ball around and not doing nothing. Man.
The thing now is, if you notice, why Sun is not scoring many goals is because Sun is not really up front. You see, Sun is kind of way behind Kane and Kulusevski. They are the ones staying very much in front and
But
in the
whose fault
box.
is that? That's my problem. My problem is now, whose fault is that? You can't possibly say it's Son's fault. He's playing like that. You have to think about the manager. Listen, I'm a
No,
Conte
it's
here.
not. It's not manager's fault actually, bro.
So do you think it's Son playing the way he's playing? Because
No, it's the tactics. It's the tactics.
last season, Son was top goal scorer. So you can't possibly say that the way he's playing, he just loses it like this. You can't. So whose fault is that? It's either Son's fault or Conte's fault. Because in my opinion, look, I'm a Conte fan, but Conte is not using the players correctly. Because look, this season we haven't seen Kane and Son link up like how last season they were linking up every single time. They're on the counter.
Yeah, they're on the counter.
Watches. So who do we have on our bench? Do we have anybody that we can like bring on to like change up the game? Richarlison is the only one I can think of. Oh, whoa! Nearly. Come on, Cooley. Well done. That was close. Woo! That was close, Cooley.
Yeah, it was. Just give me a minute, yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Take your time. Man, that was a good move. Emerson Rowe's been good with his passing going forward, to be honest with you. Come on, don't lose it there. Lovely. Come on, this is good. This is good from Tottenham. Do you think we go down too easily as well? That's another question. Do you think we're playing for fouls?
No, I don't think so.
You don't,
I don't think
because
so. We are for fouls.
someone said to me, Tottenham dive so much. You know, we like he told me a stat. The amount of fouls we drawn it was higher than Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and I'm thinking maybe it's true because all I do see is Tottenham players fall on the ground, but I don't know. Come on, go, go! Oh, man, that was so close, man. That was so close.
Ah, good try.
It was unlucky. It was unlucky.
I think we might score a goal before the second
I think
half.
so as well. Last
Okay.
10 minutes, we've been really good going forward. Going forward wise, we've been really good last 5 minutes. But we just oh yes, come on, Emerson. Ooh. You see
Sorry.
Emerson? No, you see Emerson Royale. Do you think it was right for us to keep him? Because I thought Doherty should have stayed, in my opinion, and Emerson should have gone. Good, nice style. Uh, Good pushing. Nice. Release it, Papa. Release it, man. You should start releasing it, man. You think Papa Sarr's good? Good for Spurs? By the way, I can't hear you. Your mic is mute.
Sorry, you were saying? Yeah,
I
I
was.
think Sar is better than what I expected from him.
Mm-mm.
He looks much more controlled. Like I thought that we will be dominated in the midfield, but so far midfield doesn't look like a problem.
I think Papa Sarr's too aggressive, though. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
but
he's
may, but maybe that's what we
no,
need.
he's more controlled. I'll say than aggressive. He knows how to go about things.
Interested. Mm. Come on. Nice. How old is Fraser Foster? He is old, isn't it? He looks it. Oh yes, come on. Oh, what? Am I allowed to smoke on here, or should I turn off my camera?
Uh, better not. Yeah,
Fair not. Yeah, yeah. It's just a cigarette anyway. Yeah, but I'll turn off my camera in there. Hold on.
yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah. He looks good, man. That player, that centre mid player, he looks good from AC Milan. Looks like he's moving the ball well, controlling the midfield. Come on, nice, nice. Carry on, push forward. Come on, Emerson Royale. See, for me, every single time Kulusevski gets the ball, he rarely kills the attack. Oh, come on. Goal! Oh. Hopefully next season you come to more Tottenham games.
Uh, the following season, yes, not next season.
Why not next season?
I'm sorting out some stuff. In terms of my, I might be migrating actually next year, so I'm just sorting all that out. So I won't be
Okay.
traveling much this year. Yeah. So once I settle down in my new place, then yeah, then I will definitely travel.
Yeah, we could. It would be good to meet you in person, man. You seem like
Yeah,
a
sure. If
chilled.
I come to UK, definitely see you, bro.
Yeah, you seem like a chilled individual. You know,
Thanks, man.
because I started my channel a bit late, to be honest with you. I always wanted to do a fan channel, but the thing with doing a fan channel, you have to be regular. You have to carry on pushing. You know, and that's
Yep,
the
yep.
thing with me. I didn't have consistency.
Yeah, man.
So only this year I just decided, you know what, I might as well do as much as I can. And yeah, I've just met so many brilliant people, you know, so
Great.
many fans that tell me how they started becoming Spurs fans. And like, you know, it's interesting because I've grown up in the area. I live literally 5 minutes away from the stadium. So when the stadium was, before the new stadium got built, it was White Hart Lane. I live in a flat. Everybody will know the flat if I say the flat. I used to be able to watch Tottenham from my
From your flat,
house.
is it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
great.
yeah, 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 yeah. No, so that's kind of like what made me become. Oh, come on.
Okay, it's not a handball, please.
Yeah, it's not a handball, man. Carry on. I don't know. Yeah, cool. What I was saying. Yeah. So I became a Tottenham fan from very young. Maybe 12 at 12 years old. You know, that's when I started like watching Tottenham and understanding what it means to become be a Tottenham fan. You know, and yeah, from there, just I know I should have started earlier. It's just now I'm starting. I've just met a lot of people, man. A lot of brilliant fans. A lot of, and the weird thing is, sometimes you don't, when you judge someone, you say to yourself, oh, I would never speak to this person. But really and truly, when you speak to the individual, you understand they think like me, they speak like me, they have the same understanding as me. It's crazy when you meet other fans.
Yeah, man. Hold
It's
on, yeah.
really what.
I'm trying to
Pardon.
multitask a bit in
Yeah, no
terms
worries.
of
Do what you
stuff.
need to do, man. Do
Sorry,
what you
man.
need to do. I'm just trying to find my lighter. Ah, really and truly, what I want to start is a podcast. I want to try get like a bunch of Spurs fans that
Okay.
um
That would have been a good chance.
oh, what is happening, man? Just get the ball. This is not good for Tottenham, man. Not good.
Yeah, it is not.
This is not how we wanted to start. And you know what? If we wanted to kind of like draw this game, conceding first is the wrong way. What is there away goals in this picture? I
No,
think
no,
so. No.
no. There are no away goal. There's no away goal rule. So
Okay.
if we were to if like let's say if we lose 1-0 tonight and we were to beat them, we have to score two at home. I mean, we have to score one at home and then it will go to penalties. But
Yeah.
best if you can score two at home. Uh, the problems are real for us, by the way.
Yeah. We are terrible, man. It's like we just lack the final pass, final third. We can't defend. And this Milan side is not that good. Let's be
Yes,
totally
it's not
honest
that
here.
good. It's not
Let's
that good.
be
I
honest.
agree with you.
It is not good at all. Uh, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know what? You know what? We don't pass the ball fast enough as well. That's the problem. That's another problem as well. We dally on the ball. Like, come on. See, look, passing fast can actually get you.
Okay, that's
It's frustrating watching Spurs, man.
yeah, it is.
And what happens if Kane gets injured? What is our actual plan?
Richarlison. In that case, yeah, I mean, definitely this squad lacks depth. You really don't have any. You don't have good backup options. Like let's say something happened. Like let's say look at Chelsea for instance. They
Hmm,
have good backups, but I think they are just lacking the coordination in their team.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, that's nice from Oliver Skip.
No, Theo
Do you think we're
Hernandez.
predictable when we play? We're too predictable, I feel.
Theo Hernandez is playing well.
Hmm.
Okay, it's a corner, which could have been a.
Man, watching Spurs is just come on, man. Romero. Fuck. See, I think I'm a bit behind from you. I'm. Ooh, whoa. I think I'm a bit behind. I must be like about 20 seconds behind you or something. You on BT Sports?
I'm on Bean Sports.
BN. Okay,
Yep.
let's see if I have BN because I'm watching it on BT Sports. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, cool.
But the thing is, I'm watching online, like on a computer device. I'm not on a
On
TV.
actual. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Because I'm on BT Sports right now, and it
Yeah, so
seems to
I
be.
noticed that the TV broadcast is slightly behind usually. The live streams are faster.
Yeah. Ooh. But why are you going down though? Is that a foul? He was the one that jumped. Where's this controller?
It's literally a foul.
It shouldn't be a foul though. He was the
Yeah,
one
it
that
is
jumped.
definitely a foul.
He caused. He caused the. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, better. Come on. All right, cool. So look, it's 1-0 now. Half time. What do you think Conte is going to be thinking about? Do you think he's going to add anybody in?
No, I think
Because
he'll not make changes at halftime. He is not gonna make changes at halftime. Write it
well,
down.
watching this, you need to make changes.
He never does it. Like that's just his style. I mean, he would not make changes, but I don't blame him for that because until 60th minute, usually managers wait until 60th minute. It's not as bad as it could have been. That's a penalty. That's a penalty all day long.
Pen. Hello, referee.
That's a pen all day
Penalty.
long.
Come on, referee, say something. Hello.
Oh no, okay, I know why. Because the guy reached in time. So fair
No,
point.
it's a
Fair point.
penalty.
No, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Because I thought that he tried to put Sun down. He reached the ball first, so Sun came over him because his feet was the guy's feet was the one that touched the ball first. So it's not a
Uh,
penalty. So in case, let's say, so in penalty, if a player reached the ball first from your
yeah.
opposing team, then it's not a penalty. Okay,
Right.
that's
You were saying you were watching it on being sport. Let me see if I have that channel.
Bean Sports 3. That's the one.
Being sports free, yeah? Cool. Let's see.
See what's happening in the other fixtures. Okay, Milan and PSG is sorry, Bayern and PSG is still 0-0.
Okay.
That's the only one that's going on right now.
Absolutely nonsense. Half time, a lot of things have to change, to be honest with you. We have to change a lot of things. We need to change. See, do you think the midfield was strong? I thought the midfield didn't make no mistakes, in my opinion. They seem to contain their opponents, but going forward wise, we just lacked options, in my opinion. Maybe bring on Richarlison. Kulu's been non-existent. Let's be honest with you.
Not so soon, I think. Let's just see.
But if it stays like this, we're gonna lose. This is the problem, and I don't want
Okay,
to lose. I mean,
that's offside. That's offside. That's offside.
it's just not good enough, man. It's not good enough.
It would have been offside, but it that was a good opportunity, to be honest. It's just offside.
It always just seems like we're. Come on, Tottenham. It's just it's bad. Man. Well, you at half time yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, yeah. I'm at half time.
You're at halftime already?
Yep, I'm at halftime.
Well, they had some really good options in that last part of the
Of
game.
the match. Yeah, yeah, 100%. They were peppering us. I was just watching it because you can't say nothing, but just watch it. What can you actually
Yeah.
say? That's the problem. You can't say nothing.
There were some great chances there. I mean, that
By the way, I
scene,
found the channel being Sports. By the way, I'm on it
being
right now.
Sports 3, is it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's your opinion about this first half? Frustrating, right?
I mean, it's been okay. Definitely, we shouldn't have considered the goal in the first few minutes. But
Kane should have scored that spicy though.
since that goal, it looks kind of better. I'll say it's not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah,
But
Kane should have scored a bicycle kick though. You seen that, right? You saw that, right?
no, he bicycle is not just his style. I say he's more of a scissor kick type of person.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you can't blame a striker for not scoring a bicycle kick. It's like
yeah.
it's
I'm not.
just
I'm
not
not
the thing
blaming
that
him.
you can. Yeah,
I'm not blaming him. I'm just thinking he should have just scored it, man.
yeah. I
It
mean,
would
if
have
you would
been a
have
good.
scored it, that would have been great, to be honest.
Mm,
But it's a bicycle kick. It's not just something you can just pull it out of the hat and kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. Because it's just like honestly, it's look. Let's be honest with you. It's not been bad, but AC Milan is there. They look shaky at the back, in my opinion. I feel like if we bring on another attacker, we'll be able to
Yeah, they are
defend.
shaky at the back. I agree with you.
Yeah, we'll be able to like score a goal, 110%. Let me know when once you hit half time, because maybe my stream is too ahead now.
Let me reload it. It would be better, I guess.
Because I'm on the TV. I've literally I
Yeah, so
literally
I just reached halftime. Yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah,
Well, it's been frustrating so far, honestly. But I think since that first goal, we have been in a bit of a control. Oh, let's see what happens. Like,
but too
honestly,
little, too
I
late.
didn't have much hopes from it from this game. Anyways, that's why I was saying it's going to be a 0-0 draw. But 1-0 down. See what we can pull off.
Look, that free kick from them looked close. Oh no, that free kick from us looked close. I feel like if we do the same things that we were doing at that last 10 minutes, we should be able to score.
Yeah, we should have been.
It's just this defense is what worries me because think about it. The AC Milan are going into the half, like going into the dressing room saying, "Okay, cool, we've got to go. All we need to do is see out this game."
Yep.
And they are going to sit back. They're going to probably
Now I
play
think they will they
defensive.
will they will park the bus or something, but I don't know how much defending they can do because they don't have a very good back line. So if they were to park the bus, I think it will work in our favor as well. Uh, but the problem with us also is we don't have any sort of creativity in our midfield. You don't have Hoiberg to create for you in a way because he's the kind of person who kind of gives you the creative edge in your game.
Mm.
Bentanker is not there. So it will be interesting to see how we can be a bit more creative. I mean, if in the if in the last 70 minutes you see Richarlison coming on, Kulu going a bit deep, or Kane going in a bit deep, then I think we can really upset them. But I don't think Conte would bring him in before the 60th minute.
Do you think Conte trusts Richarlison?
No, I don't. Okay, I don't think it's a matter of trusting him or not trusting him. It's his it's the system and the kind of player he is. Richarlison is more of a striker. He's not a winger. Although he has played on wings before, he's not naturally a good winger. I had a chat with one of the Brazilian ex-Brazilian players who used to play for us, and he's quite close to Richarlison. He was telling me that he would prefer Richarlison as a striker more. Like even when Richarlison plays for Brazil, he's more of a striker. So having him on the wings is just not it's just not his preferred position in a way, and not his natural style because he's more of a runner who makes a run from the middle. Not he's not
But
a wide.
then Conte should adapt to how the player plays.
You can't adapt your game to one player. I mean, who is your new player? Because
No,
Conte,
but you can.
let's just say if it's Kane, yes, it makes sense that you can build a team around him, but you just can't
No,
play.
but you can adapt during the game if something's not working. This is what I always say. I've spoken to many coaches about
But he
this,
doesn't
and
have any options, bro. He like even with Richarlison, what can you do? You when you are bringing him in, you have half the team who is like kind of tired. You don't have anybody who you can just change a bit of a system. I mean, it's stuff that you want to. It's stuff that somebody can just change it with the kind of depth that we have in our squad. Our squad depth is bad, bro. Seriously,
of
it's
course,
bad.
you know. Don't get me wrong. I know this. I've been watching Tottenham for many years. I know this. I know our squad is rubbish. But what I just can't understand about Conte. And look, I'm a Contean. I would prefer him to stay. I just find him too stubborn. When something's going wrong, he sticks by that stubbornness. He doesn't change. You know, like for example, we don't have that
No,
many
the thing is,
defenders.
okay. Here's the thing. The thing with Conte's system is, bro, that a lot of times we don't realize things that change in the game. Like let's say sometimes he actually does change his system to like 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1 because of the tactics that 3-4-2-1 has. That's one thing that I mean you can do a bit of research on it. Sometimes like let's say he may bring in one player, he bring in two players, things like that, or even in the middle of the game, like let's say we don't realize he sometimes drop Kulu back in there or Kane back in there, he changes it to a 3-5-2 rather than a 3-4-3, but we don't
Of course.
realize it because this formation is very versatile compared to a 4 at the back, 4-2-3-1. Those formations you can see the difference very visibly. This formation is very different. It's that's the pros of this formation, and he does try different things actually, but we don't realize it a lot of times uh because of just the versatility of the formation, unlike
I,
like
I-
4-4-2.
See me. I don't think we have the players for to play in Conte's system.
Sorry.
I don't think we have the players to play in Conte's system.
I
If
think
you
now
look
we
at
have
how,
now
if
we have the players to play in his system.
you think,
After Pedro Porro, yeah, now we have the players, but it kind of takes a bit of time for players to gel into in a way. Actually,
because
one player I would want to bring in that this time is Pedro Porro. I don't think Emerson is doing great.
don't you
I
think
think
so?
yeah.
Defensively, he's been solid.
No, at
He's
the moment, but we don't need to defend that well. I mean, you got Romero there.
when you
I think
see
Pedro Porro.
Romero. No, but see, you say that, but you see Romero get bullied off the ball. See, we need because when you bring on Pedro Porro, he's just going to attack. The problem is, when we don't have the ball, is Pedro Porro going to do anything good defensively? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. You saw this is the problem with Tottenham. We don't have got strong centre backs. Yeah, you might say Romero's one of the best centre backs, but look at him now. Recent games, he's just been poor. You need to have strong defenders, then you can let your wing backs go up. The problem is we don't have strong defenders, and we always fall short because we have no strong defenders. Look, you need a demanding defender. Is Dyer a demanding defender? No. You're telling someone to perform. Look, Dyer's been at Tottenham for 8 years, or however many, I don't even know.
Yeah,
And you think he's going to get any better? For 8 years, he's been shit, and he's always going to be shit. The problem is, we need stronger defenders in order to play Conte style. If you look at how Conte was at Chelsea, he had strong defenders. Central defenders were vital for him. But who knows, man? Who knows? It's just difficult because it's look, we're not doing bad. Don't get me wrong, we're not doing bad. We seem to we have gelled a bit during this half, and we seem to get the ball forward quite often. It's just, can we get the ball in the back of the net? That's the problem. And making subs like Pedro Porro might make a difference, but then it might make a difference going forward. But what about backwards? That's my problem.
Yeah, we are not very good at our recovery.
In my
So,
opinion, the person that should come off is Perisic. I think he's been awful.
but you don't have any wing back.
See, that's the problem. This is the main problem. See now, look. So now you don't have no wing backs. You don't have no. See, this is why I say we might need to change to a four back. We don't have the players. We don't have the. This is my theory.
Yeah,
We don't have the team. So less of the defenders. If we play two centre backs and a left back and a right back, it's more better than playing three defenders
but
because
then you don't even have midfield, bro. You don't have a good midfield. So
we,
who
we
would
are
you
we
play
are finished.
three in the midfield?
We are finished. We need to go. This is why summer is going to be so big for Tottenham.
Yeah, I mean, if you see, like, let's say, I mean, I know some people have been saying that yeah, you play four there and all that. Firstly, I mean, I'm not in favor of that four there as well because I don't think our defenders play very well in four at the back too. Because with two center backs, it's even more tough to play four at the back.
Of course, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Secondly, we don't have a good midfield at the moment who can play three in the middle. You don't have a creative midfielder to play in to create for the three in the middle system as well. So who would you play there? Dele Ali is no longer there. Who would you play as your creative attacking midfielder? So
Kulusevski.
then
Kulusevski.
who do you play? Who do you play as a left winger? Even if Kulusevski play
I would
there,
look. I would do this. Kulusevski in the middle, Richarlison on the right. We need to try find some solution. It's pointless us saying that we don't have the players because for me personally, you have the players on the bench. You got Richarlison. Don't get me wrong, Richarlison is not the player that's going to make us wow, but yeah, he's a better striker. But right now, we don't need a better striker because we got Kane. We have midfielding problems. So drop Kulu in the midfield.
Perry as a creative mid is a risk I'm willing to take. But then, bro, who would you play? Talha, if you are free, just come and join us on the stream as well. The link is just there if you are available. Perry is a creative mid is a risk I'm willing to take. Actually, that is a worth taking risk. But then who do you play as a left back? You don't have okay, maybe Ben Davis, Romero, and
No, no,
Dyer.
no. Ben Davis don't have a legs. You know what you could do? Ideally, you could drop Son because he wants to play left back anyway. He's been dropping so deep. Put Son left back. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. Don't get me wrong, but we need to change something because we lack going. Right now, we don't have the midfielders. That's firstly, we don't have the midfielders, and we don't have the players to play in Conte's system. It's about filling in the gaps. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. Maybe give or take, Son does defensive duties.
No, so
Because
you're saying Son play as a left back, is it?
for the time being, of course, we don't. We
I don't think
look.
it's gonna work. Then you are taking then you are kind of destroying your front three because Son is
But,
a key in the front
but
three.
Son hasn't been performing all season. What's the point of this front three if he's
But
not
then if you put
performing?
him at left back, then he won't perform as well, bro. Like what
We need
if
to.
he's not performing in his natural position? Do you think he'll perform in a pragmatic sort of a position automatically?
I d-
And if you take him out, then who do you play as a left winger or your
no
inside
liquid.
forward?
Well, look. So really and truly, the players that are in form. If you're talking about Tottenham, Kane, yeah, and you can just about say, oh, the only person that is in form, Kane. And I would have said Kulusevski, but he's looked like he's missing for a long period of time. You might as well just stick with them two at top.
Kane and Kulusevski, is it?
Yeah, yeah, as a two.
So then
Because
you are playing a 4-3. Who do you play? Because you still need a third forward. Like if it's four at the back, Son there. Three in the middle is you have who is your three in the middle? Sorry again.
so my three in the middle will be Longleg, Because right now this is how it goes: Dyer and Romero. Yeah, we don't have no players. Let's be honest with you. And then you go, um, obviously Pedro Porro or Emerson Royal, depending on what the game is. Right now, this is my point. Right now, we are lacking creative chances. So you need to bring creative players onto the pitch. Yes, it's all
Like,
good. It's all good being defensive. My point is this, but clearly and truly, we're losing 1-0. If you said if it became 0-0 half time, then I would have said fair enough, cool. At least we're drawing, but really and truly we're losing. And let's just say they score a second goal. What are you going to say? Oh, we need to bring more defensive players? No, we need
no,
to
just
go all out. So for this situation, we don't have Sessegnon. So this is why I'm saying we might just have to just bite our mouths for a minute, bring Son back at left back, bring on Richarlison, maybe having more strikers on the pitch and left mids on the pitch, you create more options. I don't know, man. Right now, something has to
yeah,
change.
right now it's a mess. But I don't think left back, Sunny at left back is gonna help in any way.
The reason why I'm taking off Perisic is because going
By the way,
forward.
bro, just give me a minute. Yeah, I need to grab something.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go take what you need to take.
Maybe you just take over. I think the team is just coming out.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you know, it's coming out right now, to be fair. 1-0. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Let's hope it's a better second half. Let's hope it's a better second half, Tottenham. Tottenham need to be better. Don't get me wrong. Midfield, Oliver Skip and Pape Sarr, they've been all right, to be honest with you. They haven't been anything special. They haven't created anything special. So, in terms of going forward, we lack. But see, this half has to be better. Romero's mistake. Well, it wasn't really a mistake, but you can't get beat like that. That's my opinion, innit? You know, you can't get beat like that. So Romero, this half has to make up from that mistake. Perform good at the back. Fraser Foster, really, it hasn't been doing anything, to be honest with you. He hasn't had any chances to, like, look, only that one chance that he had and one other save, but he hasn't really put a foot wrong. Perisic's going forward, he has to be way better. Let's see. Son Heung-min. Come on, Tottenham. Better half this half. Come on. Tottenham Hotspur. Eric Dyer. In terms of Eric Dyer's first half performances, look, he was at fault for the first goal as well. He didn't do nothing. He jockeyed off the player and they shot, but it came from Romero's mistake. Okay, cool. You see, maybe I'm being harsh, but he needs to be more aggressive on the ball. He needs to be more demanding. I feel like as you're the central centre back, you need to be the leader. You need to step up on your man, especially if they're directly at the goal to you. Harry Kane, yeah, he's been a bit quiet. Bicycle kick, but come on, second half. To be honest with you, the player that's been really quiet from their team, Oliver Giroud, he hasn't really been doing anything as much, but we'll see. AC Milan take the kickoff.
I think we need to score a goal soon.
100%. We need to
We didn't
score
make
first.
we didn't make any changes right at the halftime.
No, no changes, nothing.
It's okay. I mean, let's see what happens until 60th minute. Then he will make changes.
What's your time? I want to see if we're like synced up now because I changed the
40,
channel.
46-16.
Okay, so you're okay. Cool, cool, cool. You're a bit ahead. You're about 20 seconds ahead of me. It makes no sense. Let me. You'll be on Sports 2, right?
Bean Sports 3.
3.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, bro. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I like to sync up, innit? You know, it's better to like be at the same time. You know, so at least then when we're reacting to near enough the same.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Because you can't be synced anyways, totally.
Of
So it's
course.
fine. It's fine.
But
It's
when
fine.
it's 20 and 30 seconds behind, it's quite a lot of seconds, you know.
Yeah. I understand. But it's okay. It's okay, bro. Don't worry.
BN Sports. Let me change the channel. BN Sports 3. Yeah.
It's fine because in different regions their timings are different as well. Like even if you switch to Bean Sports 3, I'm watching it in Malaysia, so my timing is going to be very different from
Maybe,
yours.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe you're totally correct. Yeah, yeah.
Oh dearie me. That's a yellow.
That's a yellow. That's not what we wanted.
No, that's a yellow for Romero.
Yeah. Does that mean he's out?
No, he's not. He is still he's not the risk. The problem is Langley and Dyer.
Okay. All right. Come on, we need to score. We need to contain this ball and score, man.
I hope we
That's
can
what.
counter from it.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Oh, we're gonna lose.
Well, it was not that bad of a tackle. I mean, it shouldn't have been a yellow, I feel.
To be honest, if you didn't get none of the ball, so
Yeah, I mean he didn't, but I've seen worse than that. That goes without a yellow. It's a little harsh.
yeah, true, true. Oh, come on, Tottenham, man. So when do you think he's gonna make a sub? 60 minutes?
60th minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe 55 minute. You might see something. Let's see.
Come on, Spurs, man. That guy is taking so long to get up. From that one foul, he's taking his time, innit? Come on, Spurs. Absolutely nonsense, man.
Okay, well, we saved it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. Oh man, come on. Maybe you're right, Pedro Porro. We need some sort of creative spark in this side.
Because the problem with Royal is he's defensively good, but you see now the pass he just made is totally
Terrible.
mistimed. It's
Yeah,
mistimed.
terrible. Yeah, yeah, totally terrible. Totally. No, no, I totally agree with you. Totally terrible.
But defensively has been better recently. And today also defensively he's fine. Like,
Yeah, no.
but his
See, with me in it, he's been good defensively, but the problem is we need good going forward. But then, well, that's terrible, terrible. Come on, Tottenham, man. Do you know when this game is scheduled for the second leg?
I think 9th March, 8th or 9th March, I think.
Like March. Let's see if I can get tickets.
If you want to get tickets, you better hurry, bro, because the tickets will run out very fast.
Yeah, very expensive as well.
Yeah.
You're talking about 200, £300.
What's the
We,
season ticket price these days? 2005 starting?
yep, yep. Two, when I got my season ticket was 2,200.
Now would be around 2002, 2005, 2006 at
Yeah,
least.
yeah, 100%. Inflation.
Yep, inflation is bad.
You see that player right there? That I can't remember his name. Number
Like you see now, Royal has a good chance to play a striker in, but
yeah,
he just missed on his cross. It's
that number 17 from AC Milan is really good.
who's number 17? Sorry.
I think
Uh,
it's number 17.
is it Rafael Leao?
I think so. He's playing like attacking left wing, left mid. Number 17. Whoever number 17 is, he's pretty good on the ball, to be honest with you.
Oh, Rafael Leao, yeah. It's
Yeah,
Rafael Leao. He's a good player.
yeah, pretty good on the ball. Come on, Tottenham, man. You need to start making. See, this is a problem with us. We don't make forward. We make forward passes, but they're not crucial. We lose the ball so easily. Oh my goodness. Papai Star to the rescue. What do you think Conte says to his players at half time?
I don't know what to say to the players. Perhaps maybe he just want them to stay in shape, focus on the tactics, uh, and yeah, don't lose shape, I suppose, and maybe try to create a few more chances
Man,
and get them going in terms of like their stability. Because I think since we scored that goal, we were we were kind of clumsy for a while until the latter part of the half. We improved.
I miss Poch, man.
One thing about this team is that they don't press enough in the final third. Like
Yeah,
if
we
you do
don't.
that, you
But I think
can.
that's a tactical decision, though. That's my thing. My theory. I think that's a tactical decision.
Yeah, I mean they don't try to
Tottenham don't
take
do it. We
the.
it's a. I think it's a tactical decision. They don't. See. I don't know if you've been watching Spurs as long as I have, but if you remember how Poch used to play, Pochettino, we used to press, and it used to kill. It used to kill the opponents. Really and truly, now we just sit back.
It's a corner. Is it a corner?
No, I don't think so. Didn't come off him, did he?
Okay, I think Richarlison is getting ready.
For
Richarlison
Kulusevski. I hope it's for
and
Kulusevski because he's been missing. He hasn't done anything good.
would be interesting to see who he replaced. Like it
It
could
should be
be either Kulusevski or he may take off Skip because Skip has been bad, I feel.
bad. What passing forward? I think midfielding wise, like
Overall Skip is like he's
see, I thought I I'd beg to differ. I think
okay,
Skip has done what he's
we
been
have a
told to
free
do.
kick in a very dangerous area
Dangerous
now.
area.
I hope Son takes it and not Kane. I really hope Son takes it.
for me, for me,
Either
if
Son or Dyer because Kane
Dyer,
just
I want Dyer to take it. Yeah, Dyer should take it.
but one thing is Kane should have tried a little harder on this. It could have been a good opportunity if he could have taken the ball a little further in. Then you could have gotten a penalty.
You maybe. Let's see.
It would be interesting to see who takes it. But why are they? Actually, Perisic wouldn't have been bad as well in terms of
Hmm.
taking it.
We haven't scored free kicks in a long while. To be honest with you, I can't remember the last one. I
It
think
was in Champions League as well, I think.
I think maybe Pochettino era, right? I can't remember the last free kick we scored. That was a pointless free kick.
Actually, it should have been a corner.
It was a pointless free kick in my opinion. Cooley it's just not the player that
Yeah,
he
Kulu has been lacking his decisiveness a lot. Like he should have just gone for the goal straight away.
yeah, he usually does it. He just I don't know, there's something wrong with these players, man. That's why I question, are they playing for Conte? Do they like the style? What there must be a reason. You can't possibly say Son loses his spark just like that. Because if you remember, top goal scorer, who was it? Son.
No, I mean you need to understand, bro. Like when somebody is a top goal scorer and you are in Premier League, every defender studies you very well. Especially with someone like Son, you kind of becomes a bit more predictable. It's not easy being in that sort of limelight. And same goes for Champions League as well. Like I think for a while, Son was like a underdog for a while in certain
Hmm.
games, but now he's more of in the limelight. It's his game has become a bit more predictable, and I think he needs to work on it a bit to change it. It's not easy being in there. He's trying different things. I mean, you can see he's trying a bit of a different style of his dribbling, the way he makes his run. So it's something that after a while players need to change in their game. So I think it's that sort of a phase for Son. You can't just be same or continue that same playing style always. So that's what I think Sun is going through at the
So
moment.
then I've got another question for you. Do you think Son would be better off moving on?
Yeah, he would be. I think he'll score 10 goals at least, 10 to 12 goals at least this season.
Hmm.
Same like Kane. You know that last year Kane had very few goals around this point of time, but in February he became much better. I think the same would happen to Sun as well.
Yeah, interesting.
I think he would improve.
Uh, I think we're gonna lose this game. You know, it looks like it.
It's a
Hey, come on,
corner.
Cooley. Come on.
It's a corner, I think.
Oh, oh yeah. Remember, I'm a bit behind.
Their goalkeeper is struggling. I think we should capitalize on it.
Yeah,
He's
totally.
struggling.
That's true.
And
But,
he's their second goalkeeper as well.
but
Like the
see, the
other goal.
problem is the goalkeeper's struggling. Are we even gonna get the ball forward to our striking strikers?
So I
Let's be
mean,
honest.
in this kind of situation, you should try and be a bit more ambitious.
Lethal.
Try balls from the far and try to hit
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Do long shots, and I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I again, I it comes down to we're just not creating enough chances, and we're not we're too predictable. I feel like when we go forward, we're last season we wasn't predictable. We'll string a few passes together, but right now we're just so predictable.
Yeah,
We
we
left
are.
the end
Okay,
product.
Dyer has been booked. Dyer won't be playing next game.
Guy's been booked.
Yeah, so
Of
Dyer
course
won't
he's been booked.
he
See
won't
now,
play then.
look. Dyer's just been booked now. Who's gonna be playing in his spot? Sanchez and Davis.
No, Dyer is booked as in like he won't be playing the next game. He's still playing here. For the
Yeah, but
next game, you can try Langley in the middle, Davies at left, or Romero
that's
at
my
the.
point. Who's gonna be playing next game? My point is, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. Our squad is not good enough. This is why you need to go for a two back. I rather see these situations wouldn't happen. You're you're using so many players.
Well,
I
but then
think
you don't have midfielders as well.
uh, Sanchez maybe.
Sanchez is not a midfielder.
No, Sanchez can play at the back.
Yeah, but even if he plays at the back, then who do you play in the midfield three? Do you have a creative player to sort of like give you the edge that on that part of the field?
We might as well just bring some youngsters.
Like why lumps it?
Uh, it, it just looks like it's the end for Tottenham.
Okay, Son has a good ball. Okay, I think here we should score, do something.
We should, man. They look like. Come on, Kulu.
Barisic. Okay, it's a corner.
Corner, yeah.
But it was a good chance, honestly. The way he brought the ball in. Good defending from AC Milan, to be honest.
Any players you will take from AC Milan?
Theo. Theo
Yeah.
Hernandez.
Theo Hernandez as a left back, yeah.
Rafael Leao is not bad. Actually, I used to be a bit of a fan of Simon Jarr as well, but Simon Jarr has been pretty off lately.
Fair enough. Yeah, Theo Hernandez would be good as a left back option. You think it's time to sell Sessegnon?
Yes. Actually, I would rather have Reggie back and sell Sessegnon or send him out on loan. I don't think Sessegnon is good enough. I would rather have Reggie back.
See, when Reguilon was at Spurs, he performed well, man. He didn't perform that bad. To be totally honest with you, his performances were better than Sessegnon, but that's me saying something. They're defending well, man. They are definitely defending well. See, look, we're going to lose this game because I just don't see Tottenham scoring. Oh, on the counter. Oh, Field. Oh, they got a corner. See, going forward, we just don't look good enough. I'm sorry, man. I keep saying it, but it's absolutely rubbish watching Tottenham. It's absolutely rubbish.
They have a free kick now.
Wait, how did they have a free kick? I thought it came off of Kulusevski.
No, it was they were fouled.
Oh, okay. Come on. Ooh. Come on, clear it. Oh, lovely. Come on, Tottenham. Has Richarlison even come on yet? He hasn't touched the ball.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tottenham, man. Tottenham really upsets me, man.
Okay, he's taking off Richarlison for Kulu. That's weird.
Taking off Richarlison? You mean Kulu for Richarlison?
He's sending Richarlison for Kulu.
Yeah. That makes sense. Richarlison for Kulu. He's been poor. Kulu has been poor. No, honestly, Kulu, there's something wrong with Kulu. I don't know, man. Maybe I keep saying this, but I don't think he's motivated. I don't know, man. But Kulu for Richarlison is the right move. Because this game, there's nothing that Kulu has done. Going forward,
Kulu has been off.
Yeah. No, in my opinion, Kulu's been the worst player on the pitch.
Yeah, Kulu and Skip are bad at the moment.
I think Papa Sarr has been just a bit better than than Skip. But that's not me saying that much about these players, you know? We shouldn't be in this position to say, oh, Skip has to play this and this and that, you know?
Kane mounted. Oh dearie me.
It's absolutely nonsense, man. I can't believe we're losing. Come on, Tottenham, man. Come on. See, going forward, do we look like we're going to score? That's the problem. The problem is we don't look like we're going to score.
No, I mean there are chances that we are making and we are going in the final third, but we are lacking quality in the final third as usual. This thing is bad, seriously.
So what? 70 minutes gone now. Just a bit more than 70 minutes.
73 minutes.
73 minutes. Yep. I'm on 72. 72 point. 72 30. 72 40. Going up. Yeah. Tottenham, man. Tottenham. Why are you so bad? You were never this bad.
It's because of Levy, bro.
Yeah, but it's terrible watching. It's upsetting watching them like this as well, you know.
Okay, that was a good try from Richarlison.
Good try, but not good enough. I'm sorry, I seem so negative. I just can't stand Tottenham
No,
losing.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
I just
You are
can't
being
stand
you are being
Tottenham.
realistic. You are being realistic in many ways.
Yeah, it's not good enough, man.
Why take a hit from so far? You don't even have the pace in your shot. Just give it to a forward.
Tell me about it.
You don't have the pace, bro.
We've sat here 90. We've sat here 70 odd minutes, and we haven't seen Tottenham. The problem, I'm still. It's just final third. We're absolutely awful. Because even Kane hasn't really done anything special. Let's be honest. Kane has been non-existent.
Yeah, Kane has been bad too.
Come on, Tottenham. Useless. They're honestly rubbish. But this is a time where you put Pedro Porro on, you know. In fact, you know what? I don't know if Pedro Porro plays on the other side. But I will take off Perisic and bring on Pedro Porro. What do you think about that?
I don't know if he can play on the other side though.
Because then you know what? Just go and attacking, just attacking because we need to attack instead of defending. Attack. See, I wouldn't take off Emerson. The only reason being he's been good defensively. I don't know, man. We just lack ambition. We lack plans. Son, man, come on, you can't lose it there. That was awful. That was absolutely awful from Son. I don't see any Tottenham fans at their ground because it's not like the camera
No,
hasn't.
actually, the support has been great really lately.
Yeah, but I don't see no Tottenham fans. Usually they pan the camera to the Tottenham fans.
Oh my goodness, we just survived one more. It was going in. I mean, we could have considered one goal. It was like,
I haven't seen it yet.
yeah, Perisic just almost bottled it.
I haven't seen it yet. They're still making their flipping substitution. That's how far behind I am. All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whoa, no. Come on, Perisic, man.
yeah, it would have gone.
Goodness gracious.
I think now, to be honest with you, I think, bro, what we can do is avoid conceding as much as we can.
Oh my goodness gracious. How the hell do you let that ball just bounce in?
To be honest, bro, I think we should just avoid conceding now, if possible.
Look, no, but see, avoid conceding.
It's too like,
It's
yeah,
too late.
don't.
You think? See the problem. The problem with Tottenham. We can't keep the ball out of our back of the net. So going defensively,
No, I mean, if you don't concede, you just what you need to do is you need to win the second game. That's all.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Tottenham can do it.
No, so the thing is, if you currently lose by two, you need to beat them by 2 goals to at least go into penalties. If you So that's why I feel that he's doing good that he's keeping Royal on because at least Royal can defend. Oh my word, that would have been a good run.
My goodness, man, we're getting peppered, bro. We are honestly getting finessed. Did you see that cross? If if only it landed on his head. Oh, it did land on his head. He missed it. No possible way. That was so close.
It
Fraser
should be
Foster
it
looks
should be a yellow. It should be a yellow at
Fraser
least.
Foster looks like he's lost though. I don't know what he keeps doing. He keeps doing this like he's not. That guy's not saving nothing.
Well, that's for those who wanted Foster out and sorry, Lloris out and Foster in.
So, come on, you should have got it to Richarlison. This is a problem. Look, it's crazy. Perisic is getting roasted, man. This is why I'm saying we need to take off Perisic. He's getting roasted. Oh, nice clean. Come on, come on.
Okay, you have Danjuma coming on for Sun.
Who's coming on? Danjuma, the
Danjuma is
son.
coming on for Sun. Ben Davis coming on for Langley.
No, yeah. I think that's a good move. Danjuma, I don't know. I don't know what he offers, to be honest with you.
Honestly, I also don't know what he got over.
I don't know what he offers, to be honest with you, but we'll see. He might be this. He might be this guy that scores, isn't it?
Why, Sar? Why you keep on doing it again and again? Honestly, I'm a bit pissed with Sar. Like his midfield play has been great, but he has been just
He's been
lumping the
losing the
balls.
ball.
Why would you try balls from such a long distance when you are not a striker? You are not
Yeah,
good
he
at
keeps
it.
doing that. He's done it maybe 3, 4 times now.
It's fourth time already now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See,
It's a corner though, at
I
least.
think he's frustrated because the strikers are not scoring. To be honest with you, they haven't had good enough chances. But see, look right there where Papai Sarr's shot. Where else would he have gone? Because Richarlison laid it off to him. So, and he's maybe giving it to Perisic. I don't know. I don't know. I think in that moment you're gonna, if you see an opportunity, you are gonna finish it. But who knows?
To be honest with you, bro, I think
Oh
it's too.
my goodness, Dyer, man! Did you see that? He should have.
No,
He should have had something on that ball. Just a header.
I thought it was Ben Davis.
Was that Ben David? No,
It was
that's
Ben
Dyer.
Davis.
That's Dyer. That's Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer. Come on, man. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. But see, right now we don't need unlucky. We need a goal. Come on, just play on. He didn't play. Blow the whistle. Play. Come on, Tottenham. What is Danjuma gonna do? Conte looks like he's losing his hair. Oh goodness. Come on. Come on, Spurs. Come on. See, now we just need to just keep this ball out of our back of the net, you know? We can't concede. We concede, we're going to be in trouble. Nice Emerson Royale. Lovely. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating.
Yep,
It
it
is
is.
honest. It is honestly frustrating.
Well, actually, if you notice, Inter Milan fans are pretty more annoyed than us, cause I think they know that away they are not. It won't be that easy for them. So
Hmm. Come on, Dyer, man. Not Dyer, Ben Davis, man. Come on. It's looking like we're going to lose this match, man. Oh, that's the
yeah,
Tottenham fans. Finally, they panned. That's a lot of us over there, you know?
yeah, quite a few of them are
I
in
feel for
Milan.
them. You travel across the whole world to watch this shit. You travel across the whole world to watch this bullshit. I'm sorry. It's not good enough. It's actually. Come on, Dan Gino. Fam, this guy, he's not doing nothing, man. He's just falling on the ground. Oh, man, I'm getting frustrated.
I hope that one of these last corners get us a goal. Then
Can
we
us
are.
can get us a goal. That's what I was just about to say. We seem to be getting more corners.
Yeah, we're getting more corners, but they are defending very well. I must say that. If we can get just one goal.
Look at this message I just got sent. Tottenham's a joke to all English fans. How can you be losing to AC Milan? We are a laughing stock. Tottenham
Well,
fans are
Milan is
laugh.
not bad. Milan is not bad. I mean, they've won Champions League. Like they have second most Champions League in the history of football. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
something
But
like that.
when you get fans, when you get other fans saying we're a joke, it must mean something. Come on, Tottenham. How long do we got left? Because you're just a bit ahead of me.
4 5 minutes and plus stoppage time.
Hmm. Come on.
Richardson, if you can do something.
Now, seriously, what has Danjuma done to come on? Not done anything special.
No, I think he's trying to just keep fresh legs so that you don't concede anymore.
We'd be better off with Brian Gill.
No, Brian Hill is no better as well, I feel.
Better than Danjuma, 110%.
Okay, good, good, good. I was scared there. Second goal in would have been a disaster.
Come on. It's not good enough, man. Not good enough.
I pity for the fans who actually went all the way there to watch this game.
Exactly, travel across the whole
No, it's
world.
it's not just that. The way this game has gone, it's just so boring. I'm extremely bored with this. Don't worry, don't worry. That goal won't go in.
Yeah,
The
it scared
Foster
me
reached.
just then. I just saw it. I was like, no way. Nah, but it's just not good enough. Look, as a Tottenham fan, as Tottenham, you need to be better than this. You need to. Look, you have to be better than this. It's not good enough. This is just not good enough. You can't accept this mediocrity.
Okay, Rafael Leao is coming off for Rebic.
See, I just don't see Tottenham scoring.
It's fine, bro. I think if as long as we can keep as long as we can keep them away, like take this game all the way to the away fixture, I don't have any problem. Like score goals there. What we need to now do is just win the home game and score penalties if it goes to penalties, I suppose.
Do we have the players to even play them in the away fixture?
Yeah, so the thing is, away fixture, you have Hoiberg back. Who knows, like, by then you have somebody like, let's say, I mean, the injuries are pretty long term. All of them, they are not coming back anytime soon. But if you have Hoiberg back, it at least makes a big difference as well. You can play Hoiberg and Sar still, and I mean Dyer would be missing that game definitely. And who knows, their injuries may get worse. Like AC Milan can get worse than this.
You guys are wasting time now. 6 added minutes. Come on, Tottenham. That Pepe Sar was just that was rash. It's not good, man. Not good.
Okay, Theo Hernandez got a yellow card.
So what's Tottenham's next fixture?
West Ham.
West Ham. Shit, man. That's going to be a hard game. Come on, Richarlison, man. Come on, get me a goal or something. Danjuma, you come on, just do something.
Oh
Richarlison.
man.
Come on. Yeah, I think that's full time.
Not yet, not yet. Got 2 more minutes.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, I think that's full time. We're not going to get a goal. Richarlison looks good, though, to be honest with you. Looks like he's trying to create. Come on, Kane. Come on. Penalty. Yo, penalty. That's a penalty, right?
No, 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 no. It's not. It's not even a foul because he went down too easily.
Is there VAR in this?
Yes, there is. Of course, Champions League.
Yeah, you need to check VAR, man. That might be a
No, it's
penalty.
not.
You
It's
never
not.
know.
It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's
It's from the
definitely
back,
not.
though. It's from the back.
It's he went down too easily. Like the
Yeah, no,
ball was not.
but he's pushed from the back. It could be a penalty, you know.
It's outside the
Ideally,
box. Firstly, no,
he,
it's not even a foul, bro. It's I've seen worse than this.
man, we need something. We need something. Come on, Tottenham. I think that's full time, man. I don't think we're scoring. I just don't. We look good this last 5 minutes, to be honest with you. But just not good enough.
What kind of pass was that?
Nonsense, isn't it? Total nonsense, that pass. That's it's not
That's
good
full
enough,
time.
man. Full time.
Yep, I think this is the final kick, and after that it's going to be full time. Yep, it's full time.
Tottenham
Oh
one.
well, not bad.
Tottenham
At
one.
least, at least now
Milan
what
nil.
you need to do is you just need to win the home game, and or beat them at home with 2-0 difference. Uh,
But the
it
problem is,
all
after watching that, do you think we're gonna score 2 goals?
no, it's different, bro. It's when you're at home, you have Hoiberg, you have a better squad. It's still different.
It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough.
Anyways, guys, thanks for joining. I mean, I'm gonna end because it's very late here. I need to catch up on some sleep, bro. Thanks for coming in, TJ.
No worries. Lovely
You wanna
having
just
me, man.
share your channel link with me,
Yeah,
TJ?
so it's Spursy Talk. So it's Spursy Spurs, and then TALKS.
Without space,
Subscribe
right,
to
bro?
no
Yeah,
spaces, all full.
guys, if you're watching here now or later or whatever, go to Spursy Talks and hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna crash now. I need to wake up early for some stuff. Thanks, bro, for joining me.
Yeah,
For this
pleasure being
watch
here, man.
along. Although it's
Thank
been
you for having
pretty
me on.
bad. Thanks for coming over. And as always, come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Thank you for having me, man.